Well, we're always excited and happy to be in World Travel Mart, but we are actually more excited than ever, especially after last year participating here in World Travel Mart. There was still the time where we were finishing with what was called the pandemic, and we were not out yet. And now, as we are completely out of the pandemic, and we're looking forward to bringing more tourism and picking up where we ended in 2019 and going back to 2019 numbers, we're so excited. And most important, to be very frank with you, is that we're happy to see the private sector who is participating with us, which is, by the way, the largest number of participants forever since we've been taking part in the World Travel Mart, and they're happy. And that's a good sign that they're looking at things that they say that they're promising. Things look very good for 2023, although this year has been also a very good year. Jordan is always looking to develop new destinations, new opportunities, and bring more travelers, especially from the UK market. The UK market is one of the source markets for us from Europe, and it has been historically, and we would like to continue doing business from the UK and bringing more travelers to visit the wonderful wonders of Jordan, not only as people know Jordan for Petra, but also we say Petra is the gateway to the many treasures of Jordan, let it be from history and culture to eco and wellness, to adventure, to religious tourism. I mean, it's a destination that is small in size, but rich in offerings. And so as we do that, we are always looking at new opportunities and ways to promote Jordan, introduce more products to Jordan. We're trying to extend the length of stay to the visitors who come to Jordan. This comes part of what we are doing now, is, as I said, promoting the country here locally within the UK market, but also globally, and also to try to connect Jordan with other destinations. Jordan already has a partnership with other destinations, but also Cyprus is a new addition where we feel that we can complement each other. The advantages between Jordan and Cyprus, that the flight time from Cyprus to Jordan is almost half an hour flight, which is actually shorter than flying to the south part of Jordan. And this is an opportunity for us to exchange programs between us and Cyprus in terms of travelers who come to Jordan or come to Cyprus who can visit on the same trip. Two countries with a lot of similarities, but at the same time differences. So they can experience Europe from one angle, and also experience the Middle East from the Jordanian side and the hospitality of the Jordanians. And this is why we cooperated with Cyprus in launching that cooperation during this year and to the years to come. A lot of people who come to Jordan, they come for Christian pilgrims to Jordan, which is important for us. And even it's important for Muslims. I mean, when you go and visit sites such as the baptism site where Christianity started, it's part of our belief. So people like to go and see it. An interesting story once, there was a journalist who was in Jordan, and he was asking the tour guide, is this only for Christians? And as he finished his sentence, he said, he wrote that in his article. He said, as I finished the sentence, I saw a veiled woman walking, coming back from the baptism site. So the answer was there. It's open for everyone. But also I have to remind you that Jordan is a land, is part of the Holy Land, is a place where a lot of Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam have been conducting a lot of battles there, and their tombs are there. We have also shrines of prophets all over the country. Ahl al-Kahf, the story of Ahl al-Kahf, which is a story that we all learned as young Muslims, and we're always excited about, is there. People come and visit. So that experience of religious tourism is extremely important. At the same time, the tree that Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, he spent some time under, is still standing there in Jordan, where we have a lot of visitors come and visit that place. So a lot of history and culture, religious tourism, both Muslim and Christian, a lot of adventure and outdoor activities. So it's a country that offers a unique combination of tourism within the same destination. The wonderful thing about it that you don't have to travel a lot of time or spend hours and hours or flights and so on. You take your car or your bus or whatever, and you travel from one destination to another, and you can have different experiences during that same trip. Jordan offers a unique variety of product, even for the sun and fun. You know, we're not a sun and fun major destination, but those who are coming for sun and fun, they find it. It's there. We're part of the Red Sea. Aqaba is a destination where it's a year-round destination. You know, even during winter now, things are getting cold. A lot of people stop going to the Mediterranean. On the contrary, for us in Jordan, the sea of the Red Sea in Aqaba is a destination that it's year-round, even in winter. The temperature of the water is pleasant throughout the year. The weather doesn't get as cold, and it's mild. It gets warm in summer, but it's not as hot as a lot of people think of the GCC or the Gulf. It's still very much a Mediterranean weather. So Jordan is a year-round destination where we try to give that big offering and big diversity of the product to our traveler. Our traveler come to Jordan for one experience, but he gets a whole package. A lot of people, when they used to come to Jordan, used to come for 4 days and so on, or 5 days. And I promise you, this is not enough. I mean, one thing that we saw that's positive that came out from the pandemic is people, when they start to come to Jordan, a minimum of one week. Some of them are staying for 12 and 2 weeks. They're finding that it's not even enough. I've done some visits to different sites, and when I see tourists, I stop to talk to them. This is stuck now in my mind. Every time I say, how long have you been here? And they say, only for 7 days, only for 8 days. That means that's not enough. They want you to spend more time. And I remind you also of the hospitality of the Jordanian people. The food of Jordan is something that someone come and he will love the experience that he sees there, both in hospitality and the diversity of the food, which is unique, but it's also something that they will never forget. Maqlouba, well, Maqlouba, Mansaf, the Levant cuisine that they're very famous everywhere with the Jordanian touch. Zerb in the Wadi Rum and desert of Wadi Rum. So it's that diverse product or cuisine that is offered. And today we're encouraging local communities to be part of that experience, where people come and go through the Jordan Trail. And there is around 58 villages that they cross through, and those villages offer their experiences to the visitors so that they can experience not only their way of living but also their cuisine.